Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Ives number 265 flush bolt. This is shown in the B3 or polished brass finish and is representative, of course, of all of the other finishes that are available. This is a 3/4 inch wide, 6 inch long, 1 7/16 deep flush bolt, typically residential in nature. 1 3/8 sorts of doors, certainly 1 3/4 as well, but something like this you're going to see very much exclusively in a residential application. There is a link below this video to the instructions, and we will take a look at that now. Quite frankly, the instructions are it's very straightforward, and if you are replacing a flush bolt, the first thing you'll want to do is measure to make sure that dimensionally this meets the criteria of how your door is already prepped. We'll go over those dimensions in a moment when we look at the template. The instructions really call out how to go about installing it by positioning the template on the door, top of the door and bottom of the door, on the edge, and marking it off, etc. But we're going to skip that and go right to the template, which will give us the information that we need to actually install it. So the template is really a dimensional drawing of the item. First of all, we'll go over the primary points. The 6 inch is a reference to the overall height of the flush bolt. Okay, and that is indeed the case. The width of the faceplate, 3/4 inch. And then the depth of that top plate, they've got it at 1 7/16. And I'm saying that it's coming closer to 1 9/16. Well, 1.5 inches. Yeah, it's nominally greater than 1 7/16. Now, if I was to go about when I've installed these, I would do two preparations in my door, assuming that you're going to be doing a new installation. I would do a body preparation with my router that would give me the ability to route all of this material, just this channel, what I needed, okay? And then I would do a plate preparation, which would give me the ability to make sure that the entire exposed portion of the flush bolt, what I call plate, is then installed. So looking at the instructions, you can kind of, or pardon me, the template, you can kind of conceptualize this preparation. First of all, you're going to see a prep that is down at the bottom on the left-hand side, 0.812, about 13/16, deep from the edge of the door to the back of what's required for the inner workings of the bolt. Your height on that you can calculate, well, it's shown specifically at 5 7/16, 5.437. Okay? And then once you do that preparation, that little channel, all of the inner workings will fit in. Then come back in and do just the 1 7/16. Well, in this case, 1.5 inches. Measure it before you go about doing it. And then all the way down the faceplate, 6 inch tall. The radius down here, okay? So you're going to have it's a 3/4 inch face, so that radius is going to be 3/8 of an inch. So if you're going to be doing a, you have to be thinking about how you're going to be mortising that. If you're using a 3/4 inch diameter 2-flute carbide router bit, you're in good shape with that radius. If you're using something smaller, you'll have to think that through. And quite frankly, if I was doing this, I would certainly want to use just a 3/4 inch diameter router bit. The top edge is squared. Okay, and there you go. Available in several different architectural finishes. A strike plate is included. Those dimensions are called out. 1 3/4 wide, 7/8 here. Package of screws. Okay. Ives, the name, is synonymous with trim and auxiliary hardware. And the operation of this is just sliding that bolt up and down. A little bit difficult to do it by hand when it's not installed in the door. Got a flat spring here that rides over that recessed area, allowing the function to occur. Ives is a comprehensive provider of all things trim and auxiliary hardware related, and their name, like I said earlier, is really synonymous with this material. Door stops, kick plates, push plates. They have a very popular line of commercial architectural pivots, and has been a name synonymous with this material for several decades. a tried and trusted name in the world of trim and auxiliary hardware. Any questions on the Ives 265, flush bolt, or any other Ives product, please feel free to reach out to us.